Hi guys, it's Tartan coming at you with another game of Hades, and we're just going to level up the aspect of Hades part of the spear all the way up. Maybe not. I kind of don't like the spear, and I don't know if I want to keep using it for very much longer. I don't even know if I want to use it on this run, honestly. I don't need to for those bonuses. We just need to do pacts for things that we haven't done before. So if we just do this forced overtime, that'll be enough. Have we got out with heat 1? Yes. So, we could take approval process? Yeah. Because this I don't think we've taken. I'll check it real quick. It'll give me less choices for boons and upgrades. So that's a little rough. Hello, that one trombone. But, you know, we'll do it by itself, I think. Harsh Digits, yeah. So we'll try to get out with just the bow on this, and I just don't like the spear very much. I think the bow has some potential. If we lean into this aspect, we get crit on the auto attack. But if we lean into this one, we can do the dream.
Chiron. Good to go.
Because it's slightly limited, but yeah, now the attack, once they're labeled with it, does basically as much damage as a normal hit. So I think that should be pretty good. And we can try to do this.
What could go wrong?
Hello, Escher. I am excited. We're gonna get out. Oh, it won't let me get that one. Special pierces and does damage to armor. You know, that sounds like it could be hilarious.
Back to dust.
Here we definitely take the Chaos Boon to begin. Of course, we're going to be limited in our choices. I think the cruelty is that it tells me what I'm not getting. If it just had 2, that'd be one thing.
Your presence is appreciated, son of Hades.
He doesn't want me to talk to them. Alright, so better boon quality, or no, we'll take way more cast damage. We're wearing the Ares thing. We absolutely don't want the Ares cast. Many of the other Ares ones would be fine. Probably not on the special, though. I'm not sure what we want on the special. Something punchy, you know. Poseidon would be hilarious because they all home in, so they're all gonna hit. But something like Artemis on the special would be great too, because if they all hit and they have a high crit percentage, then, you know, that bonus damage could be good. Aphrodite, you get like pure bonus on it. You know, Athena's always good. I don't think we want to lean into the Ares angle on the special, if we can avoid it. And we can probably avoid it. We've got a few dice now. And now is our first chance to walk in and see what we're going to have here. Oh, that's right, it does bonus damage to armor, which is 1 or 2 hits does wonderfulness on... Okay, yeah, this is going to be great for the whole run, because often single target damage can suffer, and this is going to be great. And he's, like, really proud of me. And we're going to re-roll this, because I don't think Special Inflicting Doom is what we want.
How about a different set of choices, then?
I guess we're just going to take this one. We're not going to use both of our dice here. Hey, okay, so he's impressed with us, so we can actually finally do the last thing for that conversation. Straight to a regular Aphrodite conversation.
I missed you terribly.
And we take attack for weak. I mean, yeah, probably.
Crisp.
I would have liked special better. Here we go to Aphrodite again. Yeah. Dionysus boons are fine, but they're not punchy like our boon wants to be. Oh yeah, no, this is... We got the right thing. Just churning through the armor. And now this boss is already in the bag. Mini boss. Alright. Cast for weak, no. Call for charm, yes. We've got our boon rarity up, so that's good. Between chaos and just our passives that we have, we should be getting really nice boons for the whole run. Now we just need to translate the quality into being desirable. And not walking into traps, in that order.
Sure.
Hi, Natasha. I don't even know what I'm going to do once I 100% Hades. Play a different game? I mean, yeah. I'm not going to, like, start over again. I don't think I want to play 2 yet. I want to save it. There's still, you know, Fallout, and then, you know, Minecraft and Terraria, and I'm not, like, not playing any of those. I'm not, like, giving them up, although Terraria I'm less motivated for it, because the game
You don't want me to pick a favorite.
wants a different kind of player than I am,
You
I
really
think.
shouldn't have.
But New Vegas, I'm just gonna be more responsible. Alright, so higher life totals overall or dash for week? We're gonna go with higher life totals overall. Nah, 30% on them. I mean, what? Basically nothing over the course of the run. We should just take this dash so that we have something on it. Because I would be happy to replace the or the Athena attack with something later on. And just having access to the weakness on the dash. It's really all just about getting status effects. Yep, all too easy. Bow too strong already. And more damage on everything. Yes. I don't regret not getting the special to Doom. I just don't. I mean, maybe it's good. It just doesn't jive with the build. As I understand the build. Oh no, I have run right into a trap. I don't know if the build really wanted to run directly into a trap. I didn't think too much about the build. When I said I had a plan, I meant I'm going to run into a trap. I have been thinking about my Minecraft plans. This has nothing to do with Hades, but I'm playing it and talking anyway. I just need to expand the canal walls. I need to make a much bigger canal expansion. It should be easy though, because we only have to do 2 blocks on either side. We can just, oops, I accidentally shot at Sisyphus.
Beautiful music's been heard up in Asphodel lately, Prince. From the sound of it, why, I think that has got to be Eurydice and Orpheus.
It's just, you know, several thousand, like what, 5 or 6 or 7 or 8,000 blocks that we'll have to do. Shouldn't be too many.
Orpheus is reunited with his muse at last. Or at least he gets to visit on the regular when he isn't busy at my father's house. So you've heard of them, have you?
Oh, I've more than heard of them. I'm sure you know how Orpheus once ventured all the way down here after Eurydice
true.
passed on. I'll never forget.
This is one of my favorite parts of the Orpheus
Even
story.
The Fury sisters gave me a break. They were so captivated by it then. Ah, good times. For me, at least.
When Orpheus sang his song, as the story is told originally, when he comes down to beg for Eurydice's release, it's so beautiful and moving that just as he says here, everybody was captivated by it. The Boulder Sisyphus stayed, hanging on the wall, pushing up the hill, just for a moment there. All the labors and all the punishments of the underworld were suspended for a moment through the beauty of the song. And there's a scene in the great film The Shawshank Redemption where a man in prison, one thing leads to another, and he sort of barricades himself into a radio office, and he plays a beautiful song over the radio of this prison. And I think of that sort of thing here, because a lot of how the underworld is organized in Greek cosmology is very much like a prison sort of structure, especially the further down you are. It's a place of punishment for eternity, and it's a lovely story that sets people free of that. We'll take special for Doom. I didn't think I wanted it, but it's where we are now. We'll also take a pomegranate because twice as much on the special. I mean, why not? Maybe Special Doom is good.
Been looking forward to this
Electo.
chance to get you back.
I'm out.
It's actually kind of good, because they still do the damage. It'd be better if it did more damage, though, because the Doom ticks after a little bit. You get bonus damage on while it's happening, but yeah,
Thanatos?
Forgive my rudeness here.
there we go. The summon does 3,500 damage, and I don't know how good all of them are, but this one's real good, because it does it in an AoE,
Pure darkness.
and, you know, all you have to do is make sure they're going to be standing still enough for it. Did I not... I think I have the ability in the mirror still from my last run. We're going to keep on with the blood-filled virus. As I was saying, I have the mirror where when I go through a door, I get 3. Yeah, alright, so I'll just have to remember that. It's alright. You just don't get big boosts of getting healed.
Change of scenery at least.
But I'm not too worried about this run. Even with being boon restricted, I mean, that's the principal thing that we've got going on. But I think it should be fine, regardless. I mean, obviously, I would prefer to have a stronger build with higher synergies, but this already... Yeah, I think I was underestimating how good Doom was, especially when we sync the status effects in. 168, pretty nice.
Borders of your father's land, it's good to have the chance to help somebody out the other way.
And money, yeah,
And here we go.
money is where it's at. And do we take even more money over the pomegranate? No, we're going with the pomegranate. I've just been doing so good lately. I finally sort of kind of understand some of the mechanics. Just in time to complete the game.
Good enough to eat.
Oh, and I can't level up the special. Sad. I guess we could take this. So the Aphrodite call, unlike most calls, is just fine at the base level. Because I think it just, like, does a charm and just doesn't do a lot of damage. But you might get, you know, more opportunities to need a charm.
I can't.
Sure would be good to get a cast that was worth something, though. The arrows do a fine job of homing, but they don't, like, jump around in the air as frenetically as these guys do.
More coming then.
It's still a really strong secondary, I think. If we have a witch circle, we'll be fine. I'm not too worried about it. I don't know if we'll get one. This is one, like, little mini boss room. There should only be, like, one more. You can sometimes avoid them. I just usually don't. I usually just take a mini boss room even. Yeah, so here it's Charon or Zeus, but if we go to Zeus, then we'll get to save the money, and greed is good.
The barge of death is always here for me.
A Zeus cast would be lovely. Just lean more into the magnificent AoE.
Slay you all.
Ow. You know, I didn't think I liked Doom on the special, but I've reevaluated it. Now I think that Doom is good.
No, you don't.
But I like this build now. All I gotta do is keep on kicking with it.
Someday when we'll be resting.
The hammer ability was really wonderful. Alright, so we can't take the cast, but dash for lightning strikes, yes.
I feel all tingly.
Dash for lightning strikes is awesome because you're always going to want to be dashing. And free lightning's free lightning. Where are they? There's so many casts that would make this build great. I'm like pretty hype on the Dionysus cast after my last couple of runs that I used it in.
Feeling tough.
Money or max HP? Here we take the max HP because we have the bonus HP per room from Hermes, and because we have enough to buy 2 boons from Charon if we run into him, and that, or even a hammer plus boon, and that means that this is the better choice.
A centaur heart.
Up to 175 max HP, which is really solid for this point. And now we can go to Charon, where you could get anything, maybe even buy a centaur heart, which I would do if one is here. But obviously in addition to the boon. And we get a pomegranate slice in addition to the boon. Hey, Aphrodite and Ares.
The Lady Aphrodite and I can
A
endlessly
duo
discuss
boon.
such circumstances. I trust from time to time you stop to ask yourself how come you choose to fight. Not that you need a reason, of course.
Oh, Lord Ares, truly there isn't the need to cloud our little godling's thoughts and judgment with such comment.
Oh, and I can't take it. My Doom effects continuously strike weak foes. This is the saddest I've ever been. Not only does the prophecy want me to do it, that would be amazing. You have weakness and Doom just like keeps on hitting them. Oh, that's so good. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. We're gonna take Doom infliction on those around us.
And tasty. That's better.
Oh well, you know, that's sometimes when you turn up the heat, you can't have all the things that you dream of.
Why, hello, Lenny. What have you been up to?
This
since I last
is
disturbed your multitude
the cone damage, I think, where they do the sweeping V-shaped, yeah, that I didn't ignore.
of nights? Got you.
This is gonna be just fine though. So the Lerna heads, they start out with the armor, and our bow is uniquely situated to really put a hurting on those sorts of things. So no worries there. And we'll just dodge over, pick up the casts, and now there will be 2 right here. Clean. Shoot him in the face. So a very elegant kill. There were a couple of days where I played for like 10 hours a day, and I didn't feel like I was getting any better, but it gave me so much to think about whenever I was at work and pretending to be thinking about working, that I feel like those days really did help me out a lot in becoming a better player.
I'll take this one.
Although I wasn't demonstrating it on those days, because as you're familiar, if you've watched me at all, sometimes I learn at my own pace. But I flatter myself that once I understand a concept, I can implement it sort of well sometimes. hey, this is a delightful thing of money. And then we'll go in here, Daedalus Hammer. Always a wonderful way to blow open a build and make it even better than it used to be. We've got increased trap damage on for Elysium, so not worried at all. About the fights here. I think it should be easy. The Theseus fight, easy enough too. Now that I've got like the Chthonic companions that I understand how they operate, we've got our summons, and I know you can only do so many in a fight, like one per room. Easy enough. Special does. All right, attack explosive shots. Yeah.
Let's go.
Maybe the special would be good, but maybe the special would be amazing. But I think we're gonna take big explosive arrow.
Right swords.
Alright, it just picks one of the things to latch onto for the big thing, which is awesome too. I had avoided taking this previously with this weapon because I was like, oh, maybe it'll like fragment where it goes, but in retrospect, even if it did, that would probably be good, but
Olympus, I accept this message.
alright. We're gonna re-roll this once.
I would like none of these.
And 10% faster special, I mean, it's not as good as it could be, but, you know, might as well take it. Longer for the trap damage, absolutely. Money, yeah, we'll do a trove for money.
Champions of Elysium, now prove yourselves.
Yeah, I wasn't too
I
worried about
expected
him.
more from the Exalted.
You know, we lost a little bit of health, but I think it's fine overall. We're going to take the Centaur Heart over the Pomegranate. Really because, well, you know, if we're shut down with our Pomegranate options, the Pomegranate is, at all points, 2/3 as advantageous as it could be, unless we get lucky. So it's potentially exactly as good as it could be.
Nice try.
You know, for these little chariot guys, though, the Doom is amazing. Because you don't have to worry about them at all. Here, we take the Ares Bone over the Charon Boon. Perfect. The reason for this is because we can give him an Ambrosia, because we unlocked that earlier. So here we go.
To the god of war, how many foes have I vanquished with your aid and guidance? But more than that, I'm pleased to know you and to be your cousin.
We're gonna get his chibi little face over
Exquisite gift this is indeed. Yet the destruction you have sown,
over the
sheer
item.
carnage, nothing can surpass that, I should think. Should you ever go to war, my kin, genuinely go to war, I mean, do look me up. I imagine I would take your side.
You know, with Ares on your side, you might be a bad person. It's hard to say. But at least we've got him. Alright, so Doom for more damage and half a second more to activate. I think this is awesome. Death Defiance for 30% more damage is really good too. But I think this will be good all the time. Artemis, yes, please give me the cast. If they give me the cast and it's grayed out because of my greed, well, it's not greed, it's my desire for all the achievements in the game. And that's not greedy. I mean, wanting game achievements, it could be a lot of things, but not greedy. That's not the right word for it. I don't even know if those concepts are related.
Damn, he's recovered.
Yeah, I might be doing the Doom slightly too fast now that it's longer on there.
This is a little strange, even from me.
Hey! A message for the bow.
That's right. Just go on up to Coronat next time and tell it with a firm, commanding voice. I see you drawn in the arms of the seventh avatar. Let me know how it goes, okay?
I see you drawn in the arms of the seventh avatar. So, what do I think this is? I think this is a bow associated with Indian mythos that's wielded by an avatar of Krishna. Avatar of Vishnu, rather. Probably. Probably.
I see
We'll
you
see,
drawn
though.
in the arms of the seventh avatar.
And the cast is indeed... So here we could switch the Doom out, but then all the stuff that we have that works with Doom is meaningless. But it would do a lot more damage. You know, the Doom is still on the revenge thing. Whatever, we're taking it.
I'm sure Lord Ares won't mind.
Ares won't mind. I don't know what he won't mind, but he won't mind.
Bye.
Oh, that I disregarded his boon. You know, he'll be fine. I think I made a mistake. Yeah, I think the Ares boon was a lot better. I think this was very silly of me to have gotten rid of it, and now I regret it immediately. Yep, it was terrible. Because best case, what do these do? Like, not as much as... Yeah, that was a bad call. That was real bad. It'll be okay.
God's lent me strength.
It should be okay. It's still... That was bad. I don't know... Like, I was thinking it was good, and then I kept increasing it, and then yeah, well, I thought this would be the damage. Whenever I came into it, I thought this is where I wanted the build to be, right? Like, I wanted the Artemis special, and so, like, I got married to the idea of it, even though it's not good. Got rid of it. Well, it's not bad, it's just, I think it's worse. It's very clearly worse. You know, that's what happens. You're supposed to dance with the ones that brought you. We hang out with Ares, we wear his stuff. We listen to him say nice things about us. And then... See, look at how much damage that Doom did. We could have been doing that this whole time. They'd all been toast already. Very sad. Oh well, we'll still get out. Hello, Justine. Man, what a bad call.
Something I can use.
Yeah, see, I think we just need, if we need to be further away, because the arrows, they can't all hit, and if we're not kind of far away, they loop around too much and they swirl. So I think we just need to be, yeah, more distance. We'll buy the heart. We'll get a Zeus cast. No, we'll take a jolt. Jolt's better because we have the automatic lightning. Yeah, Jolt's better. The cast is fine, but Jolt's better.
Big crowd, huh?
Please fight with me again, Asterius. I mean, just like before.
Yeah, for sure. Because you could just like casually do it and then run around, and then it would still be doing the work. It would. I really, I wasn't thinking. That's how you could like have an idea, and you know, you try to force it. You're like, no, I wanted to do this, but what I had was working perfectly well. I shouldn't have leaned out of it. It'll be all right. Maybe across the sticks they'll give us another chance to switch over, and we can do it again, and then regret it later.
Oh, my dear friend Asterius, I see. Of course, you're right. You're right. And I solemnly do.
Theseus was, you know, feeling uncertain about his role. It's very sad. He's back to his pompous self.
Well, glad that's settled then.
Attack me if you dare, blackguard. Either way, I shall crush you.
Ready.
A most enthusiastic audience. Here. I see you, fiend.
Remember me, O King?
Why is death on his side?
Not now.
Not finished.
Oh no, I have lost a life.
Ah, you.
You cannot prevail. Witness the power of the gods. You dare?
And here we're charming them repeatedly to make them attack each other, which is just objectively a very awesome thing to do.
Now, King.
How could you? Are you enjoying yourselves in the stands?
There we go. Yeah, the other Doom would have been better. It's alright.
That ought to make Theseus.
The very, very top end of it, you know, I just needed to see that it wasn't going to be what I wanted it to be. Now I'll know when I do this bow again, because I really like the secondary on this bow. I think it's awesome. So we've maxed out the Ares vial. We could take the skull earring. We could take the skull earring and max it out this time. Yes.
Okay.
And, you know, since we're playing close to death, that could be handy as well. Do we take either of these? No, we're fine. We actually do like massive damage to armor, so we won't have to worry about that. Even though we dropped a stock there, I still feel like really good about our ability to get out. Build's got a lot of evasive potential. Here, let's see what we think we can get. Is there an Ares door? There's an Ares door, so we're just going to go here. We'll have 2 rerolls, so this one first, see if we can take back everything we've done. Oh no, wow, that was a lot of damage. I should have put on the Patroclus Spear, I wasn't thinking. This is too greedy. I forget that they actually can do a lot of damage because I always wear the Patroclus Spear point in here. and they only ever do like 4. Maybe we won't get out. Oh god, maybe we won't get out. Good news, the skull earring's on.
Barely made it.
Oh god, that does so much damage. I think a lot of the builds that I get this far with just ignore like crucial aspects of the game. You know, like I get deflect on so much that I don't know how to avoid things. I wear the Patrickle Spear point so I don't actually know how much damage I'm supposed to be taking when I make a mistake. Like that thing of Hades that does like 80 damage or something. I don't even know what it is. It just sometimes does 80 damage to me.
Poison.
Oh great. Gonna die. I'm not. Alright, well I've made a series of mistakes in this run. I don't think we're getting out.
Yeah.
The worst mistake, alright. Cursive attack. No, we're not switching out the attack to Doom. Are we? Maybe. No. No. No, that's stupid. All of this is stupid. I can't believe how badly I ruined the second half of this run. Really bad. Really bad.
Coming useful.
We'll take damage reduction. I can't believe this.
Maybe it's in here.
It's embarrassing. My build going into Elysium was stronger than it is now. And if I had just worn a different trinket, then I might be able to live. But I just really don't think... I might not even get to Hades. I'm so reliant on not actually taking the damage I'm supposed to be taking in these tunnels.
I'm out.
Oh god, where is a fountain? Here we go.
Curing water.
Earlier, when I could have taken that Death Defiance bonus, that would have been smarter. Longer weak effect, sure. Can I buy Death Defiance? No. Well, 24 extra life is still good.
Hope this can get me out of here.
We'll buy that Centaur Heart at the end. We'll take this one first.
There. gigantic satyrs.
I died. Awesome!
Oh, one last shot.
I'm definitely not getting out of here. It's all my fault. I ruined the build. And then I put on this thing. Well, you know, at least I leveled up the friggin' trinket, right? And now I get to go out again with the thing that ruins my boons in the middle of the build. Ruins them. That increases the difficulty by restricting them. You know, it's all about the positive spin you put on ruining your build.
No satyrs.
Alright, yep, so we'll take that. We'll take the hit points. I said we'll take the hit
What's in this
points.
stuff?
Well, this is a good time for me to have taken all of those bonus HP things in the past, so we'll be able to at least go in with 335 hit points, which is a lot.
Extra blessing.
Cerberus
Alright, 335 hit points. No extra lives. No deflect. High single target damage, theoretically.
It's kind of nice out here.
Theoretically.
Would that you cleaned your chambers with the same devotion you show getting to these heights.
Oh, thanks God of the dead, Dad.
Prepare.
Well, that's not gonna lead to it. Ow.
Oh, it shall be my pleasure.
You cannot sway me, boy. Which of our relatives aided you this time, boy?
Certainly not you.
Enough. Darkness.
What? What? No, I was dodging that.
Darkness. Truly. Zagreus?
I bet he'd already be out of this phase if we had Doom. It's not important. It's not important.
Darkness.
You think I should start playing Path of Exile too? You know, I have people that play that. They say it sounds cool. Or they say it is cool. I think it sounds kind of cool. I think there are too many people involved, though. Like, don't you? You play with people? I don't really like playing games with people. Alright, 100 hit points left. What? No, I was dodging that.
You blasted little.
What? That's wrong. That shouldn't have happened to me. I should have dodged that. Why did I not? Why is any of this happening? Okay, I'm losing focus. I'm gonna die.
Pure passion coming up.
Yep,
I'm still more than capable of besting you.
Well, I knew I didn't have it. Stupid. Really bad choices. Really bad choices, and now I have to do another run with these restrictions that I don't enjoy. And again, I don't have to. I could just stop. I don't have to get these achievements. I didn't throw off my robe before the fight. You know, that also is probably why I wasn't successful.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be back in fighting shape in no time, Zach.
Pathetic.
Good chatting.
Really, really bad.
Far greater gods than I once wielded you. I need to do what now?
Go on, I dare ya.
Well. I kind of don't want to play anymore. That one really took the wind out. It doesn't matter. We're just going to level up the cup because it occurs to me that we can just do 8 things with that. And then I'll probably die on purpose. No, I don't want to do that either. I don't feel like playing anymore. If I wouldn't have done all the dumb things with the build in the middle of the run, I don't even think dying would have upset me this much. Was that I could draw like a very clear line from the choices I made to not being successful. Up to and including not putting on the Patroclus Spear point, which I would have lived. I just would have lived. It would have all been fine. But I had to level up this stupid earring. Oh well. Oh well. I just really hate this thing on the contract. I'm gonna do it. This approval process where it takes my my choices away because it shows me what I don't get. If it didn't show me what I don't get, it'd be one thing. But it very much taunts you.
Well, you need more practice, pal?
I really should have won that if I wanted to keep on feeling good about myself today. That was the key. I made a mistake whenever whenever I acted so carelessly. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll be back in like 10 minutes, and we're gonna start working on the canal in hardcore Minecraft. So I'll see you guys in a bit if you're there. We're just gonna play, for some little chunk of time, not a really long time or anything. But I don't feel like playing this anymore right now. I feel I feel really annoyed at all of my choices. And anyway, the title was just one Boulder. The plan was always to play and then to play a little bit of Minecraft after. I just wanted to change the plan because of how annoyed I was at my performance, but it's not what we're doing. I'll see you guys here in a bit. Sorry for the lengthy outro.